Alright, Danny.
Yeah.
So we've been hearing lately that you're considering joining the police academy.
Yeah, I am.
And why?
To stop idiots like Groucho.
Groucho didn't break the law.
He's going to.
That's just an assumption. Groucho messes up a lot, but he doesn't do anything illegal.
So?
So if you're gonna be a police officer, you gotta catch people doing illegal things. You can't just lock someone up because you don't like them.
Really?
Yeah, that's not how the law works.
No, I guess not.
So, aside from that, why do you want to be a police officer?
Wouldn't it be kind of cool to walk around with like a suit on and have that cool car?
I mean, I guess a police car and like the uniform, but how would you even do that? I mean, do they sell police, or I wouldn't say they sell them, but do they issue to their officers police uniforms of your size?
Are you serious?
Well, it's not a joke. I mean, we can all tell you're pretty small,
Yeah, so what?
meaning they wouldn't have a suit for you.
Why not?
Well, for example, look at the suit you have now.
This one?
Yeah, the one you're wearing. Look at the one you have now and realize, have you ever worn a different shirt before or different pants?
Not really.
Exactly. Because for example, I can't just go out and buy you clothes and like have a variety, like a closet, like a section of clothes. Like they don't really make clothes for ventriloquist dummies.
What do you mean?
What I mean is what you wear when we get you is kind of what you have.
So they can't make a police uniform for me?
Well, I mean, I don't think the police academy has ever had a ventriloquist dummy try out before.
So I could do the thirst.
Yeah, I guess you would break serious barriers being the first ever police officer ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah, it's like Jackie Robinson. I'm gonna do things that nobody else has done before.
I guess if you want to have a dream, then that's your call. But I won't lie to you. It's gonna be tough.
What about?
Well, first you need to be physically, like, insanely in shape, insanely athletic, and like if someone's robbing a store and you gotta chase them down, do you think you could catch them?
I don't know.
Well, you kind of gotta know because you kind of have to be mobile if you're gonna be a police officer. So, is there anything else about being a cop that interests you?
Just having the agility to arrest people.
You can't just arrest people because you want them. They have to break the law.
That happens a lot.
Maybe you're right, but you don't want to abuse your power because terrible things happen to cops who, abuse the power they've been given, and you don't want to end up in jail
I could.
if you don't follow your code of conduct. Yeah,
Jeez, that's not good.
no. So what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be a cop, you got to be honest. You got to be abiding by the law. You can't be like a power hungry, like abusive power. Like that would get you kicked out and in prison real fast.
Yeah, I guess so.
So why don't you tell me? Is there anything else that interests you about being a cop? I mean, there's got to be several things that interest you for you to want to take on something like that.
Have a gun.
You don't need to be a police officer to own a gun, Danny.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, you can go out and buy one if you wanted to right now. There's a waiting list or a short wait period before you can buy one, but you'd still have it.
Really?
Yeah, not just police officers get guns. I mean, they get like other weapons too, like pepper spray, which you can also buy, police batons, which I'm pretty sure you can buy.
Yeah, I guess.
So why would you go through all that trouble, like all the training, all the tryouts, all the work, if there's stuff you can buy on your own?
I don't really have money, okay?
Yeah, I guess if you were to get a gun, I'd have to buy it for you.
Would you?
Not really.
Why?
Guns are expensive, and I can't really see you needing to use a gun. What would you need a gun for?
There's a lot of reasons.
Don't say because of Groucho.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, don't say it because that's not happening. You're not going to go and shoot Groucho.
Really?
No. Do you want to be known as a murderer who gets locked up in prison or the death sentence? Just because you don't like him doesn't mean he needs to die.
Yeah, I guess.
You realize if you're wishing death upon him, you are doing the same thing he was doing with this whole fake premonition idea.
What the hell are you talking about?
What I'm saying is don't make up or say things that are violent, that are untrue. It's just going to get you in trouble.
So what?
What I'm saying is have a passion for something, like if yours is being a police officer, yeah, but don't like just do it because you want to abuse the power and hurt people.
I don't want to hurt people. I want to hurt Groucho.
That is not going to happen.
Why not?
I don't really have to explain to you why I don't want you to shoot and kill Groucho. I don't need to explain that.
Okay, whatever. Jeez.
So, is there anything about being a cop, anything other than wanting to wish harm upon Groucho, or arrest him, or shoot him, or handcuff him? Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's one other thing.
Well, I'd be delighted to hear.
The one other thing I would like would be to eat donuts.
You don't have to be a cop to eat donuts.
Really?
It's just a stereotype that cops eat donuts. You could go to Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts right now and buy them. You don't have to be a police officer.
I don't?
You are watching too many movies because it's messing with your brain.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, Danny, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate you coming on the show. If you got any more information about this career shift of yours, any more realistic information, we'd love to hear it.
What the hell do you mean, realistic?
You know what I mean. Just, if you're going to be a cop, you got to come up with things other than harming Groucho, eating donuts. You got to come up with things that actually matter. So we're going to say goodbye to the audience, Danny. Thanks for being on, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, whatever.
Just be cool, Danny. We're going to leave the audience there, and thank you for telling your story, but I want to rethink it.
Screw you.
Okay.